Hey, stay over here. Oh my God, there she goes. Oh, Mason, get over here. Oh my God, they're playing in the water. The irrigation water came in. And he is out there playing in a fucking puddle. Oh my God, only my life. Good morning. Good morning, Simba. How are you? I got a dog that needs water wings and is out playing in the irrigation water. The irrigation water came in overnight. 50 degrees, windy and raining. Oh gosh. As you can see, it's almost Sunday and 70. We're supposed to go up to 90 today. Yeah, and the little girl just went out the fence. Oh, there they go. I see them. They're not in the water. They're just along the property. They're just along the fence line running around. That's fine. Let them play in the field. We don't have fields at home. I mean, we do, but not that we can go play in. So I let them dog when they're out here. I just didn't think she was going to go with her brother. Hopefully they don't find anything. Maybe they'll write if they find work. Oh my God, the sun is so bright this morning. Listen, I'm beginning to think that not only do the YouTubers need to benefit from my mood stabilizing med, but I'm beginning to think we might need to give some to Mother Nature. My God, I opened this house up last night. It started to cool off about 9:30. About 8:30, 9 it started to cool off. I opened this house up, be up by 6:30 so that I can do the blood sugar at 7. It takes me a little minute to wake up and then get everything set up and make sure that I'm not going to panic halfway through it. Morning, Youper. Yes, it is just as beautiful this morning as it was last night. Yep, the scenery just stays beautiful. Except for it's really bright. That's why we were looking that way. That sun coming up over the mountains is pretty damn bright. Look, it's not even 7 o'clock, and you can see like 7. That's where the 7 o'clock sun, I guess it's not even 8 o'clock. That's where the 7 o'clock sun sits in the sky out here in the morning. It gets daylight out here at like 4:30. And we're light until almost 10 o'clock at night. Good morning, Doodles. How are you? So our girl's blood sugar was 354 this morning. Last night it was 325. Or it was 350 last night. And then 354 this morning. So I gave 17 units last night. I gave her 15 units this morning. I'm going to check her midday and just to get a pulse read because now she's starting to level out and stay right around the 300 mark. So I'm going to check her midday. There's been a couple of different times yesterday that I wanted to check her, but he only checks her twice a day. Today we're going to check her. I got permission to check her as needed. So, because a couple different times yesterday, she kind of got a little spacey looking and went and sat down by where we check her blood sugar. So to me, that was an indicator that she needed her sugar checked. So I talked to him about it, and we're going to try it. We're going to watch her today. And right now she's letting her insulin kick in. She had her breakfast. We checked her sugar. She had her breakfast. She ate almost all of it, I gave her insulin. So she's solar maxing right now. Good morning, big cat. Mr. Murder Mittens. Yeah. Did you kill anything? Did you bring any spoils home? Did you kill anything? Mr. Murder Mittens. Hi, sis. And my two are out in the field somewhere. They decided to go take a morning walk. A morning walkabout. So that's what we did. So we're going to check her midday, see if we can find her little sweet spot, see if we can get it leveled out this week. Oh my goodness, big cat, what are you doing? Bunk in the chair. Oof. Oh, it looks like a lake over there. Can they get lost out there? Maybe. But I hear them. I can hear them. They're over to the right side. They just walked around the fence line. I hear her. Here she comes. There her is. Wow, did you have fun? Wow, did you have fun? Did brother take you on an adventure? Are your feet wet? Did you go play in the water? Mason doesn't. Mason just goes out and wanders. She did good. She came back in the yard when she got over to the side gate, so. Oh, well. Another herd has been heard from. They hear me. We're going to have to go put socks on and some shoes so we can go over to the horses. Maybe we'll treat them this morning and give them some sweet feed. Okay, let's go find some socks. And a pair of sandals. Well, the whole crew is going to go on this adventure, I see. Okay, let's go. We want to go play with the horses? Oh, we got a jam. We got a traffic jam at the doorway. Okay. All right, let's find. Goddamn, light bulbs are burning out all over this house. Well, it has been 6 years. That's pretty good for not having to change any light bulbs in a house that you just bought. But of course, he doesn't like the light bulbs. He's like, I just want a fucking regular light bulb. I don't want this blue. I don't want this yellow. I just want a fucking regular incandescent light bulb. I'm like, yeah, they don't make them anymore. They don't make them anymore. Okay. All right. We got shoes now. We got hustlers. We got hikers. Lonely, dirty boys and all-nighters. Really? So the cat's going to finish off the dog food. Broken-hearted fools and suckers. Okay, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to go to your own bowl. I'm taking these away. Thank you, though. Thanks for playing. I appreciate that. I'm taking those away. You got your own bowl of food. Here, we'll fill it for you. Okay, big kitty. Okay, big kitty. There you go. You got a big bowl now. You didn't eat very much of yours, Casey. You kind of just picked through. Okay, here we go. We're going to go out to the horses. Wants to go to the horses. I don't know, Doodle. He knows. He's busy. When he's out of town, he's busy. Working. That man is a working hound. He loves his job, though, so that's all that matters, right? Okay. What do we got going on up here? Wow. Good morning. Good morning. And we have a lake. Hi, Thomas. Good morning. Hey, Thomas. Good morning. How are you? Hi, Chicky Nugget. Hi, Bonnie. Yes, you see my coffee. I see you see my coffee. Yeah, that's mine. Hey, let's not be assholes, okay? Let's let everybody stay calm. Well, good morning, Hobo. Good morning. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Hobes. Boy, we got a lake going on for irrigating. Yeah, you can't have my coffee either, dude. I fucked up and gave you guys coffee yesterday. We're not doing that again today. We're not doing it again today. How are you this morning, though? Did you sleep well? Please tell me you slept well. Yeah. Oh, well, thank you. Good morning. Good morning. He knows. He tapped the back of my hand. Hi. I know you're my favorite. You're my favorite. I just love you so much. You and your big old head. You and your big head. Big head. Hobo to big head. I just love you so much. I know, no kisses for you. No kisses for you. Hi. Hi. I know, you want the coffee. That's my coffee, though. Bonnie, why are you biting him? Oh, it's the irrigation water. It's not even up to the barn yet, Doodles. It won't go up to the barn. You itching your neck? You itching your neck? You are itching your neck. Hi. Hi, good morning. Birdie, how come you're not out here? Come here. You didn't make it through the door. Come on, bird. Hey, come on. Let's go play with the horses. Come on. Hey. Good morning. How are you? Oh, we're going to bite today, I see. Oh, aren't you so sweet? Well, Doodles, see, it actually comes in over there. There's a big ditch there. And then it runs under through the culvert. You can see the culvert. Runs under through this culvert. And then comes out. And then it's what has to go out into the field to irrigate. That's what waters the field. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Bonnie. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We've been watering it all. Hi, Chicky Nugget. Well, so everybody's going to bite this morning. You guys would not like it if I come out here biting you guys. You would not like that very much. I probably wouldn't like it because I'd probably pull my fucking teeth out. Hi. Yeah, don't bite me. Don't bite me. Look at those little horse lips. Look at those little horse lips. You guys just try to bite too much. Hi, Thomas. Thomas doesn't try to bite. Bonnie, don't do it. Bonnie, don't do it. Don't start acting like your mom. Nobody likes your mom. Don't start acting like her. Hi. We all love your mom. Your mom's the best. Your mom, the question's still out on her, though. We like your boy, though. It's just your choice in moms that we have questions about. So. Chicken Nugget, don't bite me. Hi, Roy, my boy. Yeah, you and your green lips. Whose ass have you been kissing this morning, buddy? You got green lips. So you're into the green this season? I see. I see. Hi, buddy. How are you? Good morning. Hi. I love you. Yes. Good morning, a one-way street. Hi, Thomas. You want a cookie? Who wants cookies? Well, the four of them are just out there fucking running their best life, ain't they? All four of them are just out there running. Just out there running their best life. Okay. You want a cookie? You want a cookie? Hi, Ray. Yes, 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 yes. I want more of those. Yes, yes, yes. I want more of those. I want some of those. Here, Spot. Bonnie. You're going to miss out, Hobo. Who's going to get the last one? I think you missed yesterday's. You can have them. Oh, you took them all. You took them all. Big head. Big mouth. You got him, didn't you? Look at you keeping your mouth closed while you're chewing. Such a good boy. Such a good boy. Hi, Spot. Hi, Spot. I know. I know, Thomas. I know, Tom. I know, buddy. Hi. Oh, Fox, you missed out. Hi, Fox. Honey, you missed out. I'll go get you one. I'll go get you one. These are for Foxy. You boys don't be jackasses. These are for Foxy. These are Foxy's treats. Foxy missed out. Here, Fox. Take them quick. Take them quick, otherwise they'll eat them from you. They'll take them right out your mouth. Yeah, I know. I'm the devil. I know. It's okay. Hobo, be nice. You want one too? Okay, I'll go get you one. You would think these assholes would get on the same page. Dogs, come home! There you go, Hobo. You already had some. You already had some. We're not doing the whole, like, we're not going to be pigs and eat thousands of treats. What else have you done? What have you done to earn a treat? Do you do any tricks? What do you do? What do you do to earn a treat? Hobo, be nice. Stop biting. Hey, stop biting him. Be nice. Oh, now you're going to bite her. Why do you got to be a dick? I prefer if you don't bite me. Hey, hey! Well, here we go. That's what I was waiting to hear and see. Hi, Bunny. Yeah, oh, we're going to give horse kisses? Okay. We can do the kisses. We can do the kisses. I just can't do the biting. Well, hello again, you say. Oh, so now we're going to get in pissing matches with everybody as we leave the barn. Hi, Foxy. Good morning. How are you? Was your night good? Yeah? Good morning. Eat those good cookies. Hi, Thomas. Oh, well. Something might have got put in that bucket, huh? Okay. Well, I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you guys have a great day. Go on, be horses. Go play. Go be horses. Go play. I know, Thomas. I know. Roy, my boy. Roy, my boy. What are you doing? I know. Look, there's a cup of coffee. Roy ain't ever met a cup of coffee he didn't like. There ain't never been a cup of coffee that Roy didn't like. Mason, come out of there, please. I know. I'm going to do it. Oh my God, you're going to try, aren't you? You are so going to try. Oh, I hope he doesn't bite you, Mason. He bites. Well, we're going to go sit. Hey, bird, come on. Bird, bird, bird. Bird's a word. Bird, bird, bird. Bird's a word. All right, come on, Mason, Casey, come on. Hey, come on, you little wet rat. Come on. Let's go. It's time. Yeah, see, the horses are banging buckets. Come on. Let's go, old man. Come on. All right. Good morning, Ange. All right. Come on, Casey-Rooney. Casey-Rooney, the San Francisco treat. Ding, ding. So, all right. You have fun, Mason? You have fun this morning? Yeah. Every dog should start their day with a little dog adventure. Okay. Well. I got 1, 2, 3 right here. I think bird house. All right. Here she comes. All right. Well, good morning. Good morning from me and the critters. Now that we've officially laid eyes on everybody, we've done blood sugar, we've had breakfast. I've taken my meds and am on my first cup of coffee. Did not get it taken from me by the horses this time. Probably because I was using one of the favorite house coffee mugs, so I didn't want to risk dropping it and breaking it. You wouldn't believe how many coffee mugs get broken because the horses drink out of them. Listen to them walking through that water over there. Clump, 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 clump. It's like there's no water or no problems or anything. I mean, it's not problematic because it's how he has water from, well, we should have had water starting tonight at 6 p.m., but there was so much overflow from the others that we had enough that we could dam it up, and we took it 12 hours early. So that means we'll get a full 24 hours with water on the pasture, which is really good because it's going to need it. But craziest part is that in every summer, he is never here to take possession of the water. He's never, in 6 years, he's never been here to irrigate his own place. Poor guy. That's got to be fucking frustrating. To know that you pay for your canal water every year and you never get to be the one that turns it onto your property. It's got to be crazy frustrating as a landowner. It's like a rite of passage when you get to take possession of the canal water. I don't know. I guess you people that don't do that kind of stuff, you don't understand, but water brings life. And when you have horses, you need that water to sustain the pastures so that the horses have feed. Because otherwise buying hay is really fucking expensive. So, anyway. So, yesterday during my day, I kept having this thought because I watched the UFC fights. Good morning, Be Frank. I watched the UFC fights Sunday night. And one of the things that they had was a commercial for Meta glasses. And then after the commercial played, they announced that every blind veteran in America will be given a pair of Meta glasses. Okay, that's cool. But my thought was, what is the population that they can't get a pulse point on? Blind. Give them Meta glasses. We'll see everything in their world. So there's part of me that wants to encourage every person with seeing issues to get a pair of those. And then there's this other part of me that's like 1 million gallons of water a day per data center. Nobody should have those fucking glasses. Anyway, that was my, I'm of two minds of it, and neither mind is good. Because either it's my conspiracy brain and they're trying to spy on people by knowing everything that's in their life, or they're going to kill our planet and we're not going to have any water by 2032. And we're going to be like Water World. Or maybe it was Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. I don't remember, but one of those weird movies. It had Mel Gibson in it. I got a snoring dog. So that one's snoring. If you listen, you can hear her. That one's eating cottonwood seeds. And that one was doing calisthenics. These two love the cottonwood seeds. Oh, Waterworld was Kevin Costner. Yeah, you're right. Kevin Costner, Mel Gibson, you know. They'll come from the same class. As an adult, not so much. Oh my God. These two are over here eating the cottonwood seeds. You would think that we just poured them a fucking smorgasbord. They have to be just yummy, yummy, yummy. He has spent his entire existence out here. If he's out on the deck, he's over here nosing around in the scraps. He went through that scrap pile over there. These two just over here eating the remnants of the cottonwoods. Crazy little dogs. Anyway. And did you make it back? Did you get coffee? Did you make it back? I have a question for you. Oh my goodness, you guys. Salma sent me pictures from the puppy birthday. Oh my God. The puppy is beautiful. And they both have smiles in the picture. The puppy is smiling and Salma is smiling. Oh my God. Yeah, they're getting their fiber in. But Salma and the pup are both just smiling from ear to ear in the picture. It is so cute. So cute. No, B. Frank got the new pup. Selma has a little. It was her dog's second birthday. My favorite go to sleep show was on last night, so I had to take advantage and get some good sleep. Listen, I don't mind listening to Brittany because even when she's bitching and arguing, she still has a nice, pleasant tone to her. It's my favorite sleep. That's my favorite thing to listen to go to sleep. I mean, it just puts me right to sleep. It's got to be like the melody of her voice. And then every once in a while, you guys go like wide open when you hear "Kick Rocks." That just makes me giggle every time. So, but I do want to, if you're listening, Britt, I know you're super excited about your cricket. Don't overcommit because it's a lot of processes to learn. And each one of the items you want to make is a different process to learn. Don't get overwhelmed, but just know that there's a lot of steps to each process. And it's going to take you about 6 months to get that process down if you're crafty. If you're not crafty, you could struggle all the way through. Crickets they're great, but you got to really have the desire to use your machine and to know how to get through problems and troubleshooting, because your whole design, everything can be right on your design, but if you fuck up and you put the wrong blade in, or you fuck up and you put the wrong pressure in, it have it at the wrong pressure setting, it can become a nightmare. Your stuff may not cut, it may snag. So just know that you need to practice and you need good supplies. You might not need to go with the Cricut brand, but you definitely can't get away with the dollar store brand. So just an FYI. As somebody that runs as somebody that has 2 Cricuts and a heat press and all of that, it's not all that it's cracked up to be, and it can be very stress-inducing. I guess Brittany must have gotten a Cricut. So, I don't wanna detour her, but I also want her to understand that it's a lot of process. It's a lot of steps to each process. So, um, it's part of the reason that I never did mugs or anything like that until I got my sublimation, because I just don't. There is a steep learning curve with those machines. There is. And that's the thing, you've gotta know the basics. You gotta learn the basics first. They have a Cricut Academy, and you can legitimately go through. It is very time consuming to learn how to operate the machine. It is very time consuming. And it seems like, I think so. Yeah, she was talking about making merch last night, Ange, or last night and the night before, I believe. Or maybe it was a couple nights before that. And it's also about what kind of like, if you're doing t-shirts, it's about what the t-shirt is that you're putting your stuff on. Oh yeah, it's all consuming and it's challenging. It very much is. I mean, if you enjoy a challenge, yeah. Oh, a sewing machine is so much easier than a Cricut. Sewing machine, I can probably, you can set me down in front of 4 different machines, never even let me look at the book, and I bet I can get the bobbin filled and the machine threaded without even having to refer to the book. Ange, did you say they raised money for Bonnie the other night? Like, I still haven't gone back and looked at it because I'm not going to. It's gonna piss me off. But I just wanted to get clarification because I think I was on Top Chat the other day. Did you say that they actually raised money for her? Or did somebody say that? Because I must have been on Top Chat. One of my chatters and I were talking yesterday, and they were like, well, yeah, they said that she raised money for her. I just want to verify if that's true or not. Because if it is, then I don't have to worry about going through with my plan. If it's not, then I got to move forward. What are you doing, Lilith girl? Getting between a skunk and its tail. Oh, okay. Okay. That works. Oh, she's picking on her brother. Let's see. Oh. Really? She's so silly. She's so silly. Oh, okay. So that's what the one chatter thought too, was someone else that they actually did. No, no. I was listen, these early mornings that are starting at 4:30 in the morning are too much for me. So by 8 o'clock at night, I'm in bed between 8 and 10. Like, I think it was 9:30 last night when I looked at the dogs and said, let's turn the lights off and go to bed. Nope. And Brittany was live, so you know that my favorite sleeping show was on. So, nope. I had 4 dogs and a cat in bed with me last night. Nope. See how green this yard is right now? I don't honestly care what they have to say. They're not feeding, fucking, or financing. Their opinion doesn't matter. See how green it is today? After we hit this 90 degrees that we're supposed to have, I bet it's not that green tomorrow. Unless I pour the water to it overnight. I can guarantee it's not going to be that green. Let's just say it was a shit show. When isn't it a shit show? You know, one would think that the community would finally get wise and realize that people use that bullshit to stir people up, to stir others up and cause righteous indignation, outrageous indignation. And so, whatever. So imagine a whole bunch of middle-aged people worried about what I might or might not have done or said. And imagine I was sleeping and they were all yeah, whatever. And you don't I don't think you were being a shit show, Ange. From what you said yesterday, it doesn't sound like you were being a shit it was you were being the shit show. It sounds like the shit show, you walked into the shit show. And whoever reports back to the Almighty needs to learn communication, and accuracy is key. Yeah, they're not going to say that, Ange. They're not going to report back what you actually said or did. They're going to report back something outlandish. So then, Jesus Christ, I'm so sorry, Ange. Oh, Jesus Christ, I am so sorry. You were a liar. Last night you were a liar. Wow. I'm really sorry they said that, Ange. That's really shitty. All the things. You were all the things, huh? I'm really sorry. That's shitty. How do you feel today? Yes, accuracy is less likely to bring in money. You still feeling okay with it then? Oh, you lied on Queen Bee's name. How dare you? Oh, Ange, how dare you? You lied on Queen Bee's name. Oh, God, Ange. Oh, you've committed the ultimate sin, honey. So my next question then is going to be, what's the potential that Queen Bee lied to the community? If she's saying you lied, yep, you're going to hell. There's no way to prevent this shit. Now you're going to hell. Beep, beep, motherfucker. Let's get on the bus. Beep, beep, motherfucker. Let's go. Beep, beep. You feel like you got sideswiped. Oh, look. I put a piece of bread in with my brown sugar. Look at how soft my brown sugar is. How hard the bread is. But just to prove it, I also put a piece of bread in there. Pretty hard. Pretty sure. Oh, this bread is pretty dry on that side. Oh, look at that. Look at that squishy. So, if you got a brown sugar bag, like I did, and maybe you didn't get it in a plastic bag, or you put it in a plastic bag, but it maybe got open in the cupboard, just put a piece of bread in with it. I did half a piece of bread in that one, and I did half a piece of bread in that one. Roll the lid up, and then guess what? It turns tender again. It turns tender. See? So. No, you never said Queen Bee wouldn't let you on panel. No. Not at all. You said she didn't ask you to come up there and talk about it. Jesus Christ, Ange. I'm really sorry. So how do you expect the minions to have comprehension if the creator doesn't have comprehension? So you know what that's about, right, Ange? That's straight up about you're willing to support over here and not willing to buy everything that she says. You know that that's what that's about. It's fucking ridiculous. And I'm really sorry that that happened, Ange. I'm really sorry that happened because that's so unnecessary. All right. Yep. My big piece of the big hard chunks of the brown sugar letting loose finally. Thank God. No more having to shave the brown sugar into a coffee cup. No more having to grate it into a coffee cup. Got one more piece to put on it, and then we'll have it all broke back up. One more piece to put the bread on. Oh, here, Case. I know you're a slow eater. Well, And you should be able to go wherever you want to go. Whenever you want to go, right? Isn't that something that she preaches about? Go where you want to go. Nobody can control you. Huh. Wild. I think it's Dr. Meloxicam. I think it's something like that. Hang on, I'll look. Yes, Dr. Meloxin. Meloxicam. I think that is like Malox. Whoops. I'm digging in my bag. Hang on. It might be sitting on the bathroom counter. It seems that I brought my number 7. It seems I brought number 7. I was pretty sure I was going to get burnt. So I brought my green number 7. So I guess I didn't bring the Dr. whatever's clean, a painkiller is Meloxicam. Okay. Meloxin. Yes, I think it's Dr. Meloxin. It's in a pink bottle. I got 2 tubes for like $12. I'm swearing by it. Mm. Can you use it on your wax banjo strings? Staying a little overweight and moisturizing my skin is my secret to youthful skin. Listen, Grain, you might be able to put it on your banjo strings. I mean, listen, it turned my leather face into having not so deep lines and creases everywhere and all the things, right? So maybe it'll work well on your banjo strings. Good morning, Queen Bella. How did you sleep? I had to be up butt crack of dawn early. It was like my brain was like, oh, 6:30, bitch. Get up out of bed. Because, yesterday's blood sugar with Birdie was hell. The first one was hell. Yeah, it's a pain med. I knew it wasn't meloxicam, but that was the joke. Weight loss smacked you hard in the face. How mean. Sandhill cranes are singing this morning. Oh, goodness. Wow. Wow. You got a big noise coming out of you today, little girl. I know. That's going to be problematic. Okay, it's all gone, Mason. It's all gone. Oh, well, she has no pride whatsoever. We just go squat and go dog potty wherever, so. I wondered when that was going to be close to happening. She's been watching that Robin for a day and a half now. The not a bird dog bird dog. The tiny not a bird dog. I'm finally starting to see the Shih Tzu in her. I'm finally starting to see the Shih Tzu in her. She's so sweet. Well, so Birdie's blood sugar was 354 this morning. It was like, I think it was 320, maybe it was 352 last night. So she got 17 units last night. She got 17 units this morning. Yesterday morning, she got 15 units. So, and today we got it done on one stick. I swear to God, she completely sighed. The minute we both, like, there was an audible sigh out of both of us. The minute we heard the glucometer go beep, and then we saw it say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, beep. There was an audible sigh out of both of us. I only had to poke her once. Thank God. Only had to poke her once. After having to poke her like 37 times yesterday morning. I swore this morning when I was like, okay, come here. Come lay down with me. I swear she looked at me and was like, bitch, if you don't get this on the first try, I'm going to bite you. So we're going to check her midday. So I'll check her around noon again and see how see where she's sitting. But we're just about at the month out mark. So oh, which one of you two did that come out of? Which one of you three? I don't know which one of you three did it. Because I got one on the ground doing calisthenics, one completely relaxed, and one was stretching. So I don't know which one of the three just did that. It's not a horse farting, it's a dog farting. Oh. Now we're going to get wild and crazy. I sat out here after I had supper last night. The dogs were just laying out here with me, and I didn't get my fucking phone charged up. So I sat out here listening to Jonesin and Nunya. Hey. I sat out here listening to Jonesin and Nunya and giggling along with them. All of a sudden I saw this. I saw a shadow out the corner of my eye, and the bald eagle was swooping down. I quickly did a dog count. They were all on the deck, thank God. I don't know what it was swooping down for, but it went right about out there. It come vroom, and then back up. So it must have saw something good in the field. What do you think, Mason? Hi, sister. Hi. You having fun? You having fun today? Start your day out with a little hike? Yeah? Mason just took everybody on walkabout this morning. That was the end of it. He was like, nope, we're going for a walk. All of a sudden I look out and they're out by the irrigation water, and then they're going around the outside of the fence, and then pretty soon she gets over to the side fence and she can hear it, and I can hear her coming through with her little bell coming through the gate. So I'm just grateful that I have a place that I can let them run like this and know that they're safe, or as safe as any running dog can be, right? The meadowlarks are happy this morning. So one of the things we always do, I take the dogs to go get pup cups. Well, so we were coming through town yesterday. I saw the trailer, the Sip Shack trailer, and I thought, oh. Immediately my thought was pull over. And then I was like, shit, we can't do that anymore. Because Birdie can't be left out. Just because she can't have what the other dogs can have, there's no reason that she has to be left out. Well, guess what was parked right next to the Sip Shack? The Shave Ice Shack. So there's a Sip Shack for drinks, and then there's a Shave Ice Shack. And they're both little, like, Wells Cargo trailers. And they're run by a couple of high school kids. So we did the Shave Ice trailer. And I asked for 4 little sample cups. And just plain. She's like, you do realize that this is ice? And I said, yep, I do. I got a diabetic dog. We can't have pup cups anymore because it'll shoot the sugar up. So I have to figure out something else. And she's like, oh my goodness. She didn't charge me. She came over to the car and helped me, like, talk up the, like, oh, we got pup cups. Pup cups, pup cups, pup cups. Yep, you would have thought me giving them shaved ice was an actual pup cup. Everybody was happy with it. Everybody was happy with it. And a farmer was like, oh, it's all about the presentation, isn't it? And I said, nobody was any wiser. Nobody knew that they were just getting a cup of ice. We sure as hell didn't tell them. Selma, right? It's the best ever. And they were so fucking happy. You would have thought when we come walking over with little cups of shaved ice, you would have thought that we had brought them a steak. Because we were just like, I got you pup cups. I love my puppers. We're having pup cups. Nobody knew that it was ice. And when it got spilt all over inside of my Jeep, I didn't care because it wasn't sticky. It was just water in different format. So yeah. Listen, I'd do anything if I could fix Birdie. If that meant giving my kidney, I'd give a kidney if it fixed Birdie. He loves that dog. I don't even know if he loves his kids as much as he loves his dog. I mean, I know he loves his kids, but I think he might love the dog more. It is you got the stomach issues. Oh, Lord have mercy, Casey. Lord have mercy. He was pretty mad when he found out. No, that's just a music truck going around. That's funny as hell, Queen Bella. Like, if I knew that signing a paper saying that my heart had to go to a specific person after I died, I would sign that paper if it would make Birdie better. She is just a super wanted, loved dog. Listen to those sound-tail cranes. God, they're happy. He used to dance as it just went by. Dance and wave, dance and wave. My mom told me that those things were only on TV. Good morning, Mikazador. Yeah, the sun's moved up enough. Now you can see the mountains. She's a pretty special little dog. And bless her heart, she never once, like, you could tell she was frustrated and tired of being poked, but she never once grumbled at me. She never once, you could just tell because, like, she'd shake her ears, shake her head, and her ears would flop. But bless her heart, good morning, what is true? I think she was like, this bitch. I don't know what the fuck her deal is, but she thinks that she gets to poke me every fucking 30,000 times. This bitch. At first, I wasn't poking her hard enough. Now I figured out how to poke her. Just took a dozen times. Poor dog. There she goes. Oh, damn it, I missed it. Addie just went after a bird. My non-bird dog, who's seriously turned into a bird dog. Shih Tzus aren't supposed to be that enamored. I know, sandhill cranes, Humbird. Sandhill cranes. She heard the birds, and all of a sudden her head just popped right up. She's laying in. What's the plan for today? Take over the world. What is true? Take over the world. Honestly, nothing. The water came in. Apparently, he must have put the dam in last night, so the water came in. So I'm irrigating, and it's supposed to be about 90 degrees today. So really, turn the central air on and bake a meatloaf. Well, there was a squirrel that, had this been before Birdie got sick, there was a squirrel in the backyard last night that I can't believe that she didn't kill it. She is a squirrel hunter. Yeah, no, I shouldn't have said that word too loud. Now she's out. Now she's staring out the window. Staring, looking to see if she sees a squirrel. Those are sandhill cranes. That noise, those are sandhill cranes. That was a rooster. There's another robin right down there hunting. He's right down there. That's the pair of robins that have the nest. There you go. Now you can see them. That's the pair of robins. They're out hunting to feed their babies. They have the nest up here on the corner by the covered porch. As you can tell, look, they flew into us, but they go up. Oh my God, there must be 6 babies in there. Cheep, 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 cheep. I can just hear them all clucking away. Good morning, Andy. How did you sleep, honey? Hi, sweet bird. Ooh, come here. You got goopy eyes. Got the goopy eyes. Come here. Like, leave me the fuck alone. I think those are yellow-winged blackbirds that are squawking right now. They might be grackles. Oh, wait. Maybe those are the magpies. That was a meadowlark. Those are the baby magpies. The mother and father just flew out. Those are baby magpies. Mm. What a nice natural soundtrack. Oh, irrigating. I bet tonight'll be awesome to sit out here and listen. All the frogs will be out, or the toads. They'll be out making their noises. Boy, if we went out and tromped in the field now, we could probably find toads as big around as our hands. He gets some big ass toads out here. What is true? I have no idea. I logged out of YouTube Sunday afternoon about 4 o'clock when I started packing my car, packed the Jeep up to come up here. Everybody knows when I'm up here, I don't really pay attention to a lot. I got other things to do, other things to fill my time with. So, no clue and don't really care either. Apparently, there was a whole bracelet debacle again. The bitch with the bracelets, the bitch that made the bracelets, decided that she was going to go tattle to the almighty punisher of YouTube. So, whatever. Go on about your way. What's even crazier was that the fucking creator, like, bit. And she took that, right? So that should tell me, sitting back, that should tell me that I never mattered. B, I didn't have to sit there, even though I did sit there for as long as I did, because I felt like, well, my words were named in that. So, anyway. I think it's Chicago Bonnie. Anyway. And I went back and I double checked all the cash apps that were sent to me. There were 3, none of which stated for shipping. Oh. Well, that one's super problematic, and you know why she keeps her around? Because everybody in the Discord goes and talks to her and tells her everything, and that one logs everything and then repeats it back to the almighty. So, people are so dumb, they don't even see what's going on. That one knows everything about everybody, because that's all she does is sit back and observe. I don't know when she could ever fucking groom a dog. Are you sure what is true? They did have a fundraiser for her. Money was raised for her. You know that for a fact? Because, like, that's going to change how I go forward. Because if she got the money, then I'm not going to compensate her anything. She can shit the hell up. Well, that aligns with what I thought too. So, all good. Not our problem. Wonder if she split it 60-40 with Queen like we were supposed to split it. Allegedly. Or I don't know, because there were a lot of things said about him. Well, just keep them. Sell them when you can sell them. Do it for extra money. Whatever. She can, but she won't. They can, Ange, if they at your name and you highlight, and they don't even have to type you a full message. They could just do at Ange underscore Carter 1975, or type the at ANG just to see. And if you highlight in there, then yeah. That's why I say if you're going to watch in the bushes, watch on incognito, because then it doesn't log in and your name won't highlight. That's how I've gotten busted in the bushes before, so to speak. I mean, like, what is somebody going to do if you're watching their YouTube channel? I mean, the worst they can do is block you so you can't type again. Okay. Doesn't mean that I still can't watch you. It's not like TikTok. I just learned that on TikTok. If you're live, it tells you who's watching you. It also tells you, so when you guys told me, it tells you who's viewed your profiles. Hey, that's the horses stomping. You guys, quit. Settle down. Enough. Enough. It was the horse stomping, for the love of God. Stop. I don't need a whole fucking circus going on. We don't need 3 rings and a sideshow. Hooker, enough. Hey, y'all see that Jelly Roll filed for divorce? She put in her 10. He's letting her go. Good morning, good morning. Except to you assholes in the bushes. She did her 10 years. Come on now. Let her be. She got her life. She got her happy ending. Quit. It was on TMZ. And it's filed in the court. He filed it in May in the court system in Nashville. They say it was a private family decision. My God, Ange, I'm so sorry. So that was a creator using her platform to shame a subscriber. I thought she wasn't like all the other creators. I thought she did things differently. Well, I mean, she did. Absolutely, she supported him. And then his career, he became a somebody, and he then gave her the lifestyle that she wanted or was accustomed to having. I think it was a business transaction. Safe for both of them. Oh, great, Tammy. Great. was one other thing that I finally found out what you guys were talking about the skydiving plane. I saw that on the news last night. Oh, grain. Gross. My God, my little girl is locked onto that bird. I'll be right back, you guys. Stay here and hold down the lawn. Don't go anywhere. No, everybody stay put. Jesus Christ. Not everybody has to move when I got to pee. I'm the one that has to move. Holy crap. I get up to pee and it causes goddamn chaos and consternation in this world. Well, Ange, I'm really sorry that it happened. You know, we should have all realized when she was the way she was to that girl. We should have known. And that girl is the reason that she has her channel, because that girl used to go up. Queen would come in on her phone and that girl would come in on her laptop so that anything that she needed streamed could be streamed. So if you're going to treat the person Queen Bee did, if you're going to treat a person that helped you get started like that, as she has, and we've all seen it, then that should tell everybody else that you're that disposable too. I don't know. No, you know, she sees that the money's rolling in for the people covering Nancy Guthrie, so now we're going to pimp by proxy. So you're still going to exploit Nancy Guthrie. You're still part of the exploitation. And this was an internal struggle that I had on my own for all the time that I sat on the panel, because if we're not exploiting the missing and we're not exploiting victims, then what are we doing? Because we're just pimping by proxy is all. So that's part of the reason that I've stepped away from anything true crime related. Like I don't want anything like I'll watch my own murder shows, okay? I don't need to. And I might tell you about which ones I've watched because I thought they were interesting or they were good or I knew you guys wanting to buy the bracelets were going to start the shit off. We can all blame it on Joneson. Joneson came in and said, I need that bracelet. And then from there, it just fucking rolled. It's all my fault. It's all my own fault. I should never have. It is what it is. Ange, I'm sorry that I got you into that. I'm sorry I got you to drink my Kool-Aid, Ange. Well, I know, Andy. Well, then, all right. Well, we're all the 5 assholes then. You know what, you guys? It was a completely lose-lose situation either way I approached it. Oh, you okay, Joe? Okay, Grain. 6. It's a $5 entry fee for the asshole club. We're assholes, so it costs to join. $5 entry fee. Does that make you a thief by proxy? Well, technically, yeah. How can I steal something I didn't even want in the first place, but it got sent to me? I mean, I might have agreed, but I was also in the middle of really deep grief. Why was anybody trying to get me to do anything? Oh, Grain is your +1. Awesome. Well, that's $10 for you to come sit at the table then. You're bringing another one. We don't know if we have enough food. Well, there's that part, what is true. That right there. How can you preach? People can go wherever. People can watch whatever. I don't care where you go. I don't care who you watch. But then they find out who you watch and where you go, and then now you become their fodder. So, I mean, it's they definitely care, right? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Listen, all 5 of okay, so there's 34 of us in here right now, right? Okay, so all 34 of us could hear the same thing. Well, I appreciate you picking me, what is true. So all 34 of us could hear the same phrase, the same dialogue, whatever. Do you think that all 34 of us are all going to agree on one of 2 versions? Oh, damn, Tammy. Look at you getting it done. 4 trees. Exactly, Sam. Imagine my surprise when, like, I found out about it. I wasn't even right. And if it happens to be something about somebody you already are not fond of, you are not going to hear it impartially, and you already have a bias feeling about the person, so you're not going to listen to it with well, and that's the other part of it, Ange, was Bonnie lied to her. I can pull my fucking text conversation. I can show the whole motherfucking thing. And Bonnie lied to her. Straight up, 100% lied to her. Because do you think I don't have the same Cash App receipts that you've got? I've got them. They don't say shipping on them. Never one. Don't make me prove that you are a liar. You're nothing but a liar. And you just used me. You just totally used me. Like, I quit making money for you, and you still used me. You're welcome. You're welcome. I do charity work sometimes. Well, but that's the problem, a one-way street. These are people that don't grow. They don't want to grow. Because if they grow and they change and they evolve, they might become something that others don't agree with. That's okay, though. That's fine. Probably because there you go, Sam. That's what I was just getting ready to say. Because when that person stopped financially supporting me, guess where her financial support went? So she had to come out windmilling for. So the other one that I think about through this is, wait, I thought we don't get to throw a fit when we fall out with somebody. We don't get to say, we want all our money back, right? Hmm. But if it's me, that's okay. Hmm. Hmm. Owie. I got a big knot in my braid. Ouch. I'm trying to get one braid unbraided so I can unbraid the other braid. Because one braid is braided into the other braid. And there's a great big fucking knot. I haven't made anything for you. Right. I haven't. But again, we've changed our name again. Yep, you told me to sell it to help myself. I sent awful cup work. They got broken shipping. There was insurance on it. You had to open the claim. I couldn't open the claim from my end. You knew that. Uh, and I haven't done anything with the pockets. Why am I going to continue to do something for somebody when suddenly you cut all contact? Like, I'm not the one who stopped talking and communicating. I'm not the one who went and ran and tattled to somebody else because I couldn't see right there. I don't owe you anything. No. Oh, that's a great question. I don't know if I talk though. She might have gotten silenced. Sometimes the mods just don't tolerate shit. You didn't get money for all. If you didn't get money for all the bracelets from the fundraiser, or, so discussion's over. So you got compensated for bracelets that you weren't even going to get compensated for in the first building. Emergency surgery. That's why it said your best friend died. Your best friend's father died. Right. Okay. So which lie are we going with now? Okay. Now it's emergency surgery. Okay. Well, clearly we don't know what lie we told when. That's fine. Okay, well, then discussion's over. Have a great day. Yep, I mean, there you go. There's the ruling for the court. No theft. But you still had to bring it to YouTube. So that's what's been flying around. That I couldn't figure out the noise. That's a crop duster. That's a bi-wing crop duster. Sell it to help yourself. Okay. Well, discussion's over. Sell it to help yourself. Discussion's over. Whatever I choose to do with them is my business. Whether I choose to go donate them to a homeless shelter, whether I choose to cut the fucking elastic ties, snip the ties, pile the beads up, throw them in the goddamn dumpster, whatever I choose to do with it is mine. My choice. Stay out of my fucking chat. Stay away from me. You stop communicating. Oh my God. This dude is just out here practicing flying. He's making all kinds of crazy turns. This is crazy, watching this guy fly around. So you go your way, I'll go mine. Cool. No worries. I may have to go move to the pasture and show you. I'm afraid to go do that though, because I don't want to get the crap that they're spraying all over. Although it's probably blowing in the wind anyway. Whatever. Oh, hi, Captain Avi. Well, I don't know. I mean, this has had some drama in it. It's all about the bracelets. We just shook the bracelet lady out of the bushes and got clarification that there was no grift on the bracelets and no theft. Dude, if this guy keeps turning the... I'm not going to say it. Like, he must be very experienced in his piloting because he's making some of the craziest fucking turns that I've seen. Oh, I'm sure it's on audio or something. They probably found the live link to the truancy. You know they'll do that. It's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but we know that it's to be expected. Why are you sorry, Cap? Listen, they don't give a fuck if it's about minors. They don't care. Squirrel. Hey, Fred. How'd you sleep? I've been doing my second braid. Stupid autocorrect. Like shit. I'm pissed at work. Oh, God, Fred. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. That sucks. Good question, Andy. Did everybody take their meds this morning? I took mine bright and early while I had to do a blood sugar for a dog. I was like, okay, you gotta have yours, I gotta have mine. And damn it, I missed the bracelet lady. Yeah, well, she got 300 seconds to wait now. So somebody got tired of her. Somebody was like, conversation's over, we're moving on. There was no theft. You just said it. So out of all the things that I've said to you, those were the 3 points that she had to come in and make. Yeah, you missed the bracelet lady. She came in and admitted that that she said, sell them to help yourself. I can't open the claim. She had to open the claim on her end. We knew that. I told her, I can't do it. You got to do it. Whatever. Go away. I learned from that one. I learned about shipping, the insurance. Like, how the fuck was I supposed to know? I offered to remake the cup. She said no. Like, I can make a new one. She said no. And lady, you said I did shitty work. Your bracelets are kind of shitty, yo. Did you see how much I had to trim and fix on your bracelets? So don't be talking about shitty work, lady. Takes one to know one. It sucks when you think it sucks that you think that you might have somebody that's a friend because they tell you every day, I love you, my friend, girlfriend, you're the best. You better go back and reread the conversation there, chick. Christ, she's back. Whatever. Now I'm a sad lying bitch. I've been called worse by better. Hey, Chroma Reels, didn't you buy 2 coffee mugs from me? I'm pretty sure you got 2 mugs. Were yours shit work and did they arrive broken? Lord have mercy. He is loud. Oh, funny. Yeah, see, lessons get learned as you progress in your craft. Well, then we're both wrong on this one because you didn't initiate an insurance claim, and until an insurance claim was initiated, I wasn't going to remake the cups. So I guess we're both wrong on that one. That's both of our bads. You live and learn. Live and learn. Bonfire time. You don't say. You really think we need to go to that extreme? Well, unfortunately, they didn't come here. I think it's going to be snipping season. This guy like flies up. Listening to the woods critters and crop dusters. Wow, welcome to your Gen X 1989 rewind. I don't actually see him spraying anything, though. It's just it looks like it's just a biplane learning how to fly. And I'm pretty sure I'm not the one who made the big deal of it. I went and ran to somebody so they could excoriate somebody else based upon half-truths and inactions on your part. So let's not forget who started this bullshit. You did it not once, not twice, but 3 times. So whatever you get, you get. And you don't throw a fit. You turned this into content, not me. You turned it into content, Bonnie, not I. You did this. Those bracelets were perfectly fine sitting where they were, but you did this, not I. You turned it into content for the whole community to know about. Oh my God, they're stirring up the fucking starlings. You did. I didn't turn this into content. Oh, Jesus, Sam Brown. Did you also tell Queen that you told me that sell them, make some money for yourself? Did you also tell that? Because that would have completely stopped everything and it would have gotten to the point that it's at now. Why would you turn this into that? And why would you do that? Yep. Okay. Okay, then discussion over. You turn this into content. Yep. Because the longer I thought about it, you turned this into content and you decided to use social media to apply pressure to somebody you said was your friend to force her to do something. No, you don't have that power on me. I'm going to do with it what I want. And you are the artist and you made an artist in kind gesture. Period. The end. Welcome to Learning Life Lessons 101, Life Lessons with Ange. We can be a help channel too. Do you want me just to clip all the fucking strings? Would that make you happy? To clip your crap tied, long fucking ended strings. Would that make you happy? I'll just sit. As soon as I get home, we can totally sit and do that. If that makes you happy, that's what I'll do. A thief that didn't ask for what you sent. How did I steal anything when you just said you sent them to me for me to make money? Do you see what you're saying? How about you just admit that you're a pick-me and you have to be up somebody's ass? It's not even a tool, it becomes a weapon at that point. Something that hasn't even gone off. It doesn't go off until August of 26. Wouldn't you think, given that I have back surgery in between now and then, wouldn't you think that maybe one would want to start preparing for all the things that they're going to need? Oh, see? That one doesn't have the power that it once did. I'm a horrible liar. Yeah, it's a weapon now. It's not a tool. It's not a resource. It's a weapon. And then we can't get what we want. See, unfortunately, I showed weakness one day when somebody told me that insult, have the day you deserve. As soon as you turn the perspective around, I'm having the day I deserve. Right here. 4 happy napping dogs at my feet and a cat. And probably the most beautiful view that seems like a great day. Got to see a biplane. Don't really see those much anymore, do you? That one looks like it's designed like the Red Baron, the way it's painted. It looks like it's the Red Baron pizza biplane, so that's pretty cool. Boy, you got the starlings all stirred up. Okay. So I appreciate you guys being able to see that. And Sam, I actually appreciate your perspective. You're kind of hit or miss. You're not around for every live. You kind of come in when shit's brewing. So I really appreciate your perspective. That was no worries. I just appreciate it because I know that you're around lots of places. 10, 20, 30, 50 or more. The Bloody Red Baron came back for more. And how about that? Somebody that I shared exactly how hurt I was when Bitter Tea pulled what she pulled and said what she said. That's the same person that then weaponizes it and tries to, well, that doesn't have the power that it did. But I appreciate that. I see you for who you are. Weird. No, it just makes me giggle because trying to figure out where the woodpecker is. I can hear him, but I can't see him. I was trying to figure out where the woodpecker is. Oh, yes, I totally do, Captain Avi. The console TV with the record player and the 8-track player and the stereo. You had to pull up for AM and push down for FM on the volume knob. Oh, geez. Sorry, buddy. I'm really sorry. I moved my foot. I'll be interested when we find out how Remy's day is. Yes, and you were the remote and the volume control. Yes, you changed the channels. And, oh, good God, don't turn that knob too fast. He must be down low because I can't see him. I can't see the downy woodpecker. I can hear it. And I know that it likes the willow tree, so the plane must have had to go in and get fuel. Right? Yeah. Some of us were also the antenna. Yeah. I don't know what that was. Definitely wasn't a robin. What the hell are you? Alright, well, I'm going to cause chaos and consternation because I'm going to have to pee, so I'm going to have to get up. No, kids will never knows what. No, nope. You know what I did hear yesterday on the radio when we went to town? At noon, they play the national anthem. Oh, no, I'm sorry. They played the Star Spangled Banner yesterday at noon on the radio. All right, I'll be right back. Also, got to find a ponytail holder. Sorry, guys. Don't fall. Well, all right, I'm probably going to wrap it up here pretty soon because I got to go into town. I got to go on my random side quest. If you were here last night, you heard what my side quest was. I got to go find a suitcase of Keystone Light. It's approximately $22. It's payment for doing my plugs on my Jeep, so I gotta go purchase the suitcase of beer, which is perfectly safe with me because even when I drank, I wasn't a beer girl. So I figured that when I go on this side quest in a little while, I'll take you guys with me. Should we go to town and get pup cups? We get the summer pup cups. Oh. Solar mixing. Solar charging. Happy dogs. Anyway, the sun is getting bright and high. High in the sky. Anyway, I should probably be back in a while, maybe an hour or so, when I go to town to get a suitcase of beer and a 12-pack of soda. I got to get a 12-pack of Pib. So it'll probably be sooner rather than later. Anyway, I hope you guys ride along with us. Yeah, we're going to be Keystone maxing so that we can be spark plug maxing, so that we can be Jeep maxing and road maxing. Hey, y'all, I appreciate you guys today. I appreciate you every day, but I especially appreciate you guys today. Thanks for being you, and thanks for actually seeing me for the person I am. and not the bullshit that surrounds me. I appreciate you guys. Have a great day. Bye.